Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. In this video, we're going to look at what seems to be the Tinubu administration lying with statistics. This is because you and I know that in this country there are thousands, tens of thousands of Nigerians, graduates from polytechnics, universities, colleges of education, and others who have never been employed, many of them even unemployable. But Nigerian government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu is releasing statistics showing that Nigeria has single-digit unemployment rate in the poverty capital of the world, in a country that houses the poorest people in the world. That country has single-digit unemployment rate. And we're going to look at other contradictions in the data that the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, through the Nigerian National Bureau of Statistics, were churning out as the rate of unemployment in Nigeria. And then we compare it with other data that they brought out before on the issue of poverty in Nigeria. Now, Nigeria National Bureau of Statistics released employment rate. You can see it, unemployment rate in Nigeria, state by state. You can see it on your screen. I put it there on your screen, on the screen of this video, where it says that Abuja State has 18.7% unemployment rate. FCT, Federal Capital Territory Abuja, 14.1%, Rivers State 13.4%, Gombe 11.2%, Imo 10.9%, Ogun 8.8%, Delta 8.2%, Kano 7.6%, Plateau 7.4%, Borno 7.3%, Bayelsa 6.3%, Enugu 5.9%, Ondo 5.7%, Lagos 5.5%, Ekiti State 5.5%, Akwa Ibom 5.1%, Kwara 4.8%, Anambra 4.8%, Edo 4.4%, Bauchi 4%, Ebonyi 3.7%, Yobe 3.1%, Niger 3.2%, Adamawa 3.2%, Zamfara 3.1%, Kogi 3%, Osun 2.9%, Katsina 2.8%, Cross River 2.8%, Kaduna 2.7%, Oyo 2%, Taraba 1%, Kebbi 1.6%, Benue 1.6%, Sokoto 1.2%, Nasarawa 0.5%. National Bureau of Statistics released this figure as unemployment rate in Nigeria in 2023. in this Federal Republic of Nigeria, where poverty is walking on four legs. They are telling us that most of these states, including in northern Nigeria, are having unemployment rate of 2%, 3%, 5%. And then we are having the kind of insecurity we're having in northern Nigeria. We're having the rate of banditry we're having in northern Nigeria. So literally all the youths in Nigeria means that they are occupied. They are doing work. They are working. They have what they are doing. This is strange. It's one of some of the absurdities we see about Nigeria, lying with data. Now, in the National Bureau of Statistics Report 2022, where they released the list of the poorest geopolitical zones, that's poverty rate in each geopolitical zone. We have 6 geopolitical zones in Nigeria. I have it also on your screen. You can see it there. The screen showing the poverty rate on each geopolitical zone in Nigeria. According to the Nigeria National Bureau of Statistics, Northwest, from what you can see from in that map on your screen, Northwest has highest poverty rate in Nigeria, 45.49 million, approximately 45 million poor people. These are multi-dimensionally poor people in Nigeria. In Southwest, they have 45 million. In Northwest, that's in Northwest, they have 45 million, 45.49 million. In Northeast, they have 20.47 million. In North Central, now I'm putting them in the order. The highest poverty rate is found in the Northwest, followed by the Northeast, followed by the North Central. North Central has poverty rate of 20.19 million people who are living in multi-dimensionally poverty level. South followed with 19.66 million people in South being multi-dimensionally poor. Southwest followed with 16.27 million poor people, multi-dimensionally poor people. The least poverty rate in Nigeria, according to this report, which is on your screen by MBS, is Southeast with 10.86 million people who are multi-dimensionally poor. Now that is the figure from the same MBS. The contradiction with the data they bandied about poverty, unemployment rate is that most of the states in the Northwest are having single-digit unemployment. So if they are having single-digit unemployment rate in Northwest Nigeria, why is poverty so high in Northwest Nigeria? Why is banditry so much in Northwest Nigeria? Because we are told that this banditry is related to poverty, is related to lack of access to opportunity, lack of access to education, is related directly to poverty. That's what leads to banditry, violence, terrorism that we have in the Northwest. So if they have single-digit unemployment in these southwest, northwest states? Why are we having this level of insecurity in that region? Similar question can also be posed for the northeast. Many of the states you can see from the northeast, they're also having single digits. In fact, it's even some of the states that you presume that are not represented in the poverty bracket that much, that are even having double digit, like Abia, like Lagos, like the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. They are having double digit inflation rate. Whereas in the statistics by the same MBS, these places are places that have better standard of living. Poverty rate in those states, in those areas, are not as high as in other places. I understand that FCT is in North Central, so FCT is included among the North Central state that has North Central states that have 20.19 million poverty rate. Okay, but there is a contradiction when you say, when you are having single digit in many northern states, where banditry is on the increase. For instance, look at Niger State. Niger State is having unemployment rate of 3.2%. But a large swath of Niger State is under the occupation of bandits. People cannot even go to their farms. So how do we get this level of low level of unemployment in Niger State, yet we have problem of banditry in all those places, insecurity and what have you? How could a nation like Nigeria be having most of the states having single digit unemployment, yet Nigeria is almost like an open prison where people are scared to travel, to move around because of insecurity? How do they get this data? What do they want to achieve with this data they are bandying about? What is the, how do we get to this level that a nation that have a single digit unemployment in each state is one of the most insecure nations in the world and is the poverty capital of the world? We need people they need to explain to us what is really going on in Nigeria. Because I don't see how these two data correlate to explain the situation we are facing in Nigeria. I don't know what you think about this, but whatever you think about this, let us know at the comment box. Perhaps you know better than me and others on how we are having this single digit unemployment in most of the states, yet we are the poverty capital of the world, yet we are living in the most insecure country in the world, thanks to the All Progressive Congress administration. How did we get here, and what is the explanation for this data from the NBS? Thank you for watching this video, and if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you, and please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.